that matchup there. Take us through the numbers, Chris.
It's the main event at FNC 30 in the heavyweight division. Of course, STAMATOVIC is undefeated. He is 31, 195 tall, just a little bit taller than BATUR, who is 34, 10 and 5. Representing UFD Gym, of course, STAMATOVIC, training at home in Montenegro, MMA Club Bushido.
Scheduled for 3. These guys are so big, they create their own gravitational pull. And I'm sure you saw the cage rattle as they entered the ring from opposite corners, causing a magnetic opposition frequency to be created. Right, listen, joking aside, very powerful hitters, very powerful finishers. On paper, STAMATOVIC comes with the record 6-0, and that's why, just look at that looping left hand over the top and the right hand. But BATUR has the IQ, has the toughness, and probably has slightly better grappling skills if it goes down to the ground. But at the moment, this is a stand-up affair, and BATUR incredibly larger than I thought he would be up against STAMATOVIC. STAMATOVIC, well, the room got dark when he walked in. I mean, he's huge. But BATUR equally matched in size. Look at those big looping shots. BATUR reads them and gets well out of the way. Oh, and look at BATUR straight through the middle and punishes STAMATOVIC. He was hurt by that. STAMATOVIc desperately grabs for the wire and pushes. He was hurt though. BATUR straight through the front door.
It's what he needed, Will. That was the most important thing. The boxing and the early boxing, a good eye. STAMATOVIC was always going to press the action, and that would leave counters for BATUR. But like you said, I'm so impressed. They're in shape, Will. These guys are chiseled at heavyweight and moving like a lighter weight.
Yeah, and you can smell the weight. They're big, big guys. But that was a slick takedown from STAMATOVIC. But bounces back, BATUR hits the mat, right back up to the upright, and tries his own hip throw. STAMATOVIc holds on, and given that STAMATOVIc has got the height advantage, BATUR just looks as big right up against him.
BATUR definitely is dealing with this here. He's just got to slow STAMATOVIc down enough, break the grips, ride the wave, very good. Don't allow STAMATOVIc to take you down. You can see now STAMATOVIc is having to regrip. That's the time for BATUR to fight out, and he does. He pummels in, right underhook, mouthpiece, a luxury.
BATUR turns his man, tries the knee strike. Look at the sprawl, the spread from STAMATOVIc. Doesn't resist the takedown, and BATUR simply, easily just takes his man and dumps him. Tries to pull that arm out from underneath. This is good work from BATUR. It's methodical, it's clinical, and technical. There's no two ways about it. He knows what he's doing to manipulate the body weight of a man the size of STAMATOVIc, which with such ease is skill, and that's where the skill lies. STAMATOVIc breaks and clears, but he's woken up and smelt the coffee here tonight. Oh, and he takes another thwack to the right-hand side of the head and manages to reverse the momentum. BATUR in trouble, on the wire, has to cover up. STAMATOVIc now trying to force his man down. I don't know what he did there. That was an error of judgment.
He got clipped, Will. He got clipped with a check hook. But BATUR is sticking with it here. Nice. Don't allow the leg entry. Ride it and slice, cut through. Very good. And passes. Now he's got to really snap him down here. Do not allow him in on a single again. This is nuts. I've never seen these guys move or be in this kind of shape for a fight. It's incredible for heavyweight, Will.
Well, positions of peril for both players here, and STAMATOVIc uses the body, uses the leverage, goes low all the time to push BATUR against the wire. It surprises me how big and tall and physical BATUR is. STAMATOVIc, of course, is an absolute beast of a man, and uses that power. But now we're getting down to the attritional grappling, the wrestling that grinds it out. The stand-up, given up, except for BATUR. He turns his man, brings in the elbows, and there's that takedown, that double leg takedown, and it's not low at all, it's quite high, isn't it? Just the technique and the power that BATUR's able to use to get his man where he wants him.
It was a perfect pick right behind the knees. Excellent stuff here from BATUR. He's just got to make sure he boxes and wrestles smart. Stamatovic is a guy who cuts to heavyweight, cuts down to heavyweight. And just one thing from that guy could change the whole calculus. It's great fighting from BATUR, but it's not the cleanest fight.
Physical jeopardy at every moment. And just at the bell, you can see we've only been one round, and it looks like an absolute abattoir in there. They've both just taken absolute pounds of flesh from each other, and the damage mostly sustained by Stamatovic. So, treatment in the corner of BATUR. That was full throttle, the first round. Take us through it, Chris.
Heavy punches from both. It really was BATUR setting the expectations with the jab. Stamatovic got clipped. That was the first blood, if you will. And then there was a good counter on the inside, I believe, from Stamatovic at some point, a big check hook. But let's take a look at BATUR again. Good control from the wrestling. We're going to see a good blow come from Stamatovic, I'm pretty sure. There we go. That's the one. It was the old check. And that's the problem. BATUR has been caught by counters like that in his career before. My word, what a main event.
So 2 of 3. At this rate, we might see an early result. And Stamatovic with that clip that rocked BATUR. He'll have recovered by now, but it's a wake-up call. Where there's a will, there's a way, and Stamatovic has the will and definitely found the way in. This is going to be a real brutal assignment for both men. And after one round, they both look as if they've been in a train crash. Oh, right hand, it's a knockdown! BATUR from nowhere, ground and pound, referee's gonna step in, undefended assault, that's it, it's all over! Martin BATUR takes the win! That was juicy odds right there and then. Oh, Martin BATUR pulled it out of the bag. Heavy, heavy traffic, that was extra.
Those guys were traversing the ridge of an abyss for a round and change. That was absolutely crazy, Will. And then BATUR lines it up, says it's time to end this, and he did it. It's exactly what he said he was going to do. The victory will be mine, he said pre-fight. I don't know how it's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen, and tonight he did in front of a partisan crowd.
Well, I tell you what, gravity is a cruel and unpredictable mistress. And with this shot, he has just introduced Milenko Stamatovic to the horizontal position. Say hello to my little friend. Boom. Where it came from, I don't know. He just threw it.
And the elbows at the end, really, that was what I think forced the referee to stand and call. Let's take a look at it here. Beautiful right hand drops him. Stamatovic has hit the deck there. Oh, just perfect boxing from BATUR. And he was settled. You know, he had eyes wide open. He was looking for it, waited, then went, dropped him, and then it was really the elbows that forced the final intervention from the referee.
Forensic execution there. Really, BATUR is so dangerous. And Stamatovic still receiving treatment. He came under some serious pressure there. But hey, listen, BATUR has done it.